Welcome back, loyal subjects of Funk, and in the last session we managed to remove the oh shit, what's the outcasts? We managed to remove the Franks from the game, apart from this settlement here called the Outcasts. I don't know what it's doing, it's just sort of parking its arse in Rome for now, so we're going to have to go on the hunt for it, otherwise it's going to heal up and come back and show us who the funk owns these places, and all we have is Nordic bands there. So we'll end turn for now. We'll assign a governor finally to our little province in Britain, because it's been a little bit difficult. Oh, powermongerer. There we go. One edict, one edictophone. Pagan religions, public order up by 4 and research rate up. We'll have that. And we'll enter. Now, we've got low integrity apparently for this stack, but you know what, I couldn't give her monkeys. It still seems to win battles. We'll have to take down this in the next turn and see what the Dute's plan is. It can either go and take down Lydnum. Ah, yes. Oh, thank you, Jutes. Ah, we will help you actually. We get to help the Britons be destroyed. Oh, I really want to play as Britain. There'll be an expansion pack or something to make the game better, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going for Lindum, so we'll let it have the north of England, and we'll go down for London, and hopefully we won't be stopped this time. But we'll see how that goes. Jutes have been very nice to us actually. Very nice in the last couple of sessions. So I am feeling good. This is going to be my main campaign. Like I've said in previous sessions, if you check the comments, there is a link to all 3 campaigns. And that should be a good one. Shit, we can't take Londinium yet. The Romans are just...
The hungry dogs are all around. The wise man bars his doors and looks for sheep.
Nah. The Romans are somehow managing to hold on to a lot of their settlements, and I don't know how they're doing it. But they are. Like, if we try and take Londinium again this turn, the Romans will be on us like a rash. But I think we'll go for it. We'll try and get the south of England and Wales, and the Jutes can have north. Except these lot are coming up from Scotland and starting to travel down into England. Now, in real life, the Romans left, and Britain was run under a similar Roman regime for a small amount of time until it broke up into warring factions. But it managed to keep out these foreign powers for quite some time, until the Saxons eventually, yes, the Saxons eventually conquered Britain about 180 years after the Romans left, or something along those lines. We've got 2 here. Construction -10. Loot and sacking, raiding, the lot, the works. I'm gonna go for Hunter. This stack's becoming quite nice. Ooh, +2 influence. And an edict issued, and that has sorted out our problems there. Now let's check out this bloody... not objectives. Let's check out this very poor... Ah, finally the integrity's gone up a little bit. So the change per turn is now 2, and the current is 23, which isn't very good, but it's actually by destroying 10% of the army, decimation, classic. We could use that to try and change things, but I don't think that's going to work much. I'm going to get myself 1 unit of cavalry. That means I've got 2 now. I'm going to march on Londinium because we can. These lot are going to come and obviously show us who's boss. But if only one army comes and shows us who's, it should be easy. In fact, what it'll actually mean is that in that one turn, we might be able to fight them outside the walls if these lot come to give them support. But we'll see how that goes. Here's the outcasts, which is good because now we can go and attack the their little settlement, and we'll get some units to do that with as well. We've got plenty of coin on this. Probably need some cavalry. We'll get all of these and then we'll sack them off. $800 coins. Why not? They're probably gonna have Roman help. That's why. Yeah. Way, that's the Franks out of it. And if I am right, that should be literally the end of the Franks. Message though. Oh, here we go, message. Rank gained, battle of enemy killed in battle, faction destroyed, Franks. So we've removed the Franks from the game. Now we could, if we wanted, some nation's going to be pissed off with us about that. No, doing alright. Right, let's try and... Oh, Britain now exists as an entity.
Over time, you may receive similar missions from your allies in
Alright, big man. Right. Ooh, I'd like to be friends with them. Oh, it's not going to happen, is it? The Lombards, we could occupy this. Didn't even cost us anything. Not a single coin. Why not? How are we doing here? Right, that's gonna build next turn. But the Romans are gonna have to pick. Do they stop our incursion into northern France, or do they attempt to well, stop everything else? What we got here? 250. See you later. I'm just gonna get rid of some of these mercenaries because it's just too expensive to maintain. There you go, you see. We'll keep them too, because they're very cheap indeed. We will not keep that though. There we go. Some nice cheap units. And what we'll do is, we will hire another army in here. The marksman, and what does he do? +1 for missile units. Minus zeal, second wind ability though. Right. Mentor. No, we don't want him. Fighter. We'll go for this guy at the top who's cheapest. He's got potential. And we'll get ourselves some units. 4 units in fact. Look at this, we've been absolutely doing awesome. 2 turns until that's made, and we'll see what Rome's next move is. So let's assign a skill to this guy, who gets skills to start off with. Excellent. Lovely stuff. That'll do. The integrity's up, so we get no more silly messages at the end of turn. We do need some food though, so when we sack London, Londinium, we'll see what the funk happens. We're doing very well. Very well indeed. Rome's going to be pissed with us, because we've crossed the Rhine, taken their settlement, and are now raising a rigid digit to their imperial face. And this is hopefully going to help confuse the Romans into thinking, do we want to stop him taking Londinium, or do we want to return now that we are effectively behind the Romans? They've opted to not get to Londinium in time. Brilliant. Lovely stuff. And we're going to get ourselves an iron resource, which will make my loins throb. And then we'll move on and take this one. And then hopefully Wales as well. But let's just see how this goes. Well, we're four sessions into this Saxon campaign now. But it's gone very well indeed. We've almost, how many settlements have we got now? 4 at the moment. We're gonna about to have 5, which is beautiful indeed. I'll have a break after this. I've done this session before starting the 3rd and final campaign, which will already be up on YouTube, of the Danes. So don't forget to check out my Danes campaign as well. The computer's getting hot, which is why we're experiencing a small amount of frame droppage every now and then. But it catches up in just a few moments. I haven't got the best PC in the world, despite being the king of funk. I'm not the king of computers or laptops. Come on, you fucking Nazi. The fuck? Finally! Food shortage in Beliga. So that's this here, is it? Londinium investment. Military investment, Londinium. Oh, so the Romans have actually invested money in protecting Londinium. No, I don't know, doesn't matter. We've got onagers. Shouldn't be a problem. And it isn't a problem. How's about them apples? Loot and occupy. Occupy, there's no point in looting it. We're only going to get 900 coins. Yes. Right, let's get that integrity up. Which is morale essentially, I think. Wealth from agriculture, wealth from animal. We'll put both of them in there because we have been suffering in that way. Who is this? Who's this Eberdians people? We haven't technically. Oh, there they are. And who are the Eberdians at war with? Oh my God, Rome's lost that settlement already. So who owns that? Doesn't say. Owner, desolate. We'll have to kill them if we need to. Ooh. I will trade with you. This is what it's all about. Everybody else's empire flourishes, and the Romans sink into the sands of time. I'm not quite sure what sinking into the sands of time means, but I don't really want to trade with Britain. Maximus Claudius Caesar, age 19. Oh, look at that. It's cool as fuck, isn't it? Right. Okay. Still got -8 there, so we're going to be squashing some rebellions at some point. Cheap units. Peacekeeping units, that's what they are. Oh, we'll just leave that there for now. Just to, as I said, peacekeep. Too expensive. Oh, it's desolate, nobody inhabits it. Fuck's sake, that means they're gonna get it. Billy BS. Arseholes. We'll find out, they probably will. Means that we're gonna have to declare war on more people. The amount of achievements I've gained in the last hour or so is beautiful. I hope we don't have any more frame drops at the end of this turn. That'll be a kick in the cherries for us. What are these dudes doing? They're meant to be on our side, but they keep hovering around suspiciously with full stacks, ready to just raid coastal cities. I don't want to go to war with them at all costs, but they're going to want to expand. We do have a pact of non-aggression with the dudes though, and I think it was a very good idea to sign that pact of non-aggression. So the Romans, I think, are choosing to probably abandon Britain now, considering that they have actually left some of these spots desolate. And here we go, they're going to occupy it, I imagine. Here we go. If they haven't, then I'll have it. Easy. I think they've chose to leave it. I hope they have, because that means we'll have a full province. And the whole south of England will be in our hands. And if I keep really good friends with a lot of these nations, then I have no worries about defending said settlements. Don't know why no one would want to occupy a free settlement, but there we go. Imperatum is now up again, because we are awesome. Construction town centre, good. Things are going very good indeed. Roman logistics. Excellent. The empire is flourishing.
Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders.
What? 9,000 coins, eh? Do nothing. Move back to Rome. We'll spend nothing. Do nothing. Spend nothing. Oh, we might as well just finish that off and get this. Then that's the whole of tier 1 done. And what do we get for that? Military 1, recruitment minus 5% for non-mercenary units, and then we'll get the full civic 1 tier. I think that's the best thing to do, guys. I think, why did they get... I think we'll get 2 more Nordic bands, and just let the money fly up. We'll have almost 9,000 coins, and we'll be able to take that soon. How much is that to repair? Might as well repair that. If it's going to take 2 turns, it's going to take 2 turns. It doesn't really matter how long it'll take. Minus 3, minus 8. Characters on unassigned skill. Ooh. Let's get that to the full. I like that. Powermonger. That's the a trait. These are, that one on the left and the one on the right must be reserved for traits, and these ones are for standard skills and stuff. Household. He's a governor. I don't really want that. Oh, wait on. Doesn't matter. Steadfast defender. No, we'll use this guy. Mentor. And an edict. So we're going to be waiting at least 2 turns to yeah, exactly 2 turns I think it is to... I won't be doing that, but we can give it an edict. Edictaphone. Research rate up, growth rate up, construction. We don't want growth rate up. Army recruitment, we'll go for that one. Right, so we're good. So we'll have in 2 turns 3,360 coins about, which will be enough to upgrade, enough to colonise that their town. Hopefully in that time the public order rate will be even Stevens. I wish I could see the full campaign map so I knew what everything that was going on in this game in terms of the in terms of what's happening to the Western Eastern Roman Empire's provinces. But that'll just have to wait. And what are they doing there? They might be planning a massive assault on one of my cities, which would make me weep until the end of time. Looks like they are not doing that. I'm not threatening, feel threatened by the Roman Empire at the moment. The Angles. Where are the Angles? Oh my god. Your ally is under attack. Aggressor Angles. Defender Jutes. Right. I'm gonna have to enter the war on the side of the allies. I love them a lot more. This is going to fuck up our stuff a lot.
Our ancestors have spoken.
Oh
They
yeah?
have named
Or is it? Right, so I'm hoping the Jutes will get their act together and sort Angulus out. Otherwise we're screwed. That's a lot of troops. But they are planning to invade them, so we'll see. And you never know, we might be just able to sneak in and take that settlement out. Make it one of ours. Here we go. Minus 24 food, there's a famine. Fuck me. So that means our army might dissipate. Don't know how that happened, but it happened. Alright, unseasonal conditions. It's because it's winter. And obviously through winter you starve. So who are these? We need to get some serious trading on the go here.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom.
Will not trade. Balance of power. Wow, they are still really powerful regardless of how good we're doing against them. So I should always be wary because they could bring a stack out of literally nowhere.
Greetings, friend. We will speak together. A token.
It's not happening. We'll just we'll end turn. In fact, we'll go. Oh, we can colonize it now. Look how much food, look how much fucking thing we lost. Oh, because we've used half of our troops to turn that into a settlement. I get it. And now we have a lot of unhappiness. Okay. Now these are actually literally dying. So we could pass back onto here where we won't be dying and just leave that as it is for now, and we'll end turn one more time just to find out what happens. Looking quite good on the map, controlling a lot of a fair amount of Europe now. I want to know what the Angles will do. I'm hoping these fuckers will come and give them a run for their money. It's fine. And maybe we'll get our chance to sneak in and take that settlement, which would make us a complete province. But in Europe. But I completely forgot about seasons. That's the way it is though. But despite this, we're doing very good. Right. What a sneaky fucker. We now have 3 settlements. I'm really happy about that. We control a whole province, but we've got very poor unrest. So we'll move this guy back into Londinium, where he's in a central position to take care of all of the rebellions that may occur. And all shall be good. The Angles have opted not to attack us this turn, despite being a fucking massive food shortage. Roxolanians, Britain. Here we go.
Terrain and settlements that are known to your faction, but to which you have no line of sight, are covered by the fog of...
The fog of war. Right, moving back to Londinium. There we go. Oh man, minus 73 and minus 5 per turn. Right. Raiding, religious change. Right, so that's now the dominant religion within those islands. The fuck is that? Arsehole.
For the tribe.
We can literally, if we want, attack that. But we'll have to find out in the next session, guys, what my plans are. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.